Hey there guys, and welcome to my very first Iron Man multi-skill efficiency tips video. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to do this little method here that help you train mining, smithing, and range. The requirements for this method are 7,500 GP, as well as a 15 mining requirement and a 22 smithing requirement. I would also recommend having at least 41 mining and probably 5 or 10 range when you start using the knives that we're going to be making. So you're going to start out and you're going to want to come up to the wilderness resource area. You're going to need a slash weapon if you want to go through the Edgeville or Ardoon levers, which are by far the best methods. And it's also a good idea to bring a few rings of forging if you have them. I've got mine from catching magpie implings, and they are quite handy. They definitely increase your smithing XP by quite a lot and make this a much shorter, more efficient process. So yeah, come up to the resource arena and you pay at the gate 7,500 GP, and you can get in here for as long as you stay logged in. So at the moment, I don't know what it's going to be like in the future, but for now, there's not a lot of activity. You almost never find anyone up here, and as such, PKers don't tend to bother. I've never actually seen a PKer, although I have been up here before to PK myself, but it was more helping a friend out than anything. So yeah, that's going to be what you need. You're also going to need a hammer, and once you've done all that, you're going to come up here, come in, and you're going to come down to this spot here. Now this is an equal best spot for mining, so you could power mine here as well, but obviously this is a multi-skill efficiency tip, and if you've played Iron Man, you know that power mining, power fishing, power woodcutting, while they may be the fast experience for one skill, they're probably not going to help you out so much in the long run. So you're going to want to come in here with your pickaxe and just start mining these iron rocks, and you're going to want to mine them until you have a full inventory of iron ores. I'll just cut to a full inventory of iron ores now. Okay, so now you've got your full inventory of iron. You're going to want to come over to this spot over here, and you can see there's a little magma thing here. It actually acts as a furnace. You want to hit smelt furnace and just make your iron bars. Obviously this is where the rings of forging really come in handy. Don't worry about this runite golem, he's non-aggressive. There are no aggressive creatures in here. Although I did forget to mention that if you're low level, you just got to be careful of the hellhounds that run out there. I think they can hit 10s, I'm not entirely sure, but they definitely will wreck you with 1 defense and 10 HP. So yeah, and then you just wait while you smelt the bars. So once all your iron bars are done, you're going to want to use an iron bar with this anvil here, and just smith X sets of iron knives. If you can afford the feathers, which aren't too expensive, if you can get in here, you can probably afford the feathers, and you have done the feud quest, you can actually make dart tips. I would probably recommend that actually, because they do have slightly lower range bonuses, but per bar you're actually going to get more experience, and it's not too much slow experience for the range training, depending on what you're actually training on. So we're just going to make these into knives because I haven't done the quest. And that's really all there is to the production of this method. So just a few final things, guys. The experience rates for this method, you can easily get over 13k mining experience per hour and over 14k smithing experience per hour. That doesn't really change all too much after using a rune pickaxe, because obviously mining's the only thing that actually affects the speed of what you're doing, and you pretty consistently get I think it's 4 ticks for standard mining. You pretty consistently get the 4 tick mining going with a rune pick at 40 plus or 41 plus, sorry, mining. So that's not going to increase too much. It will increase a little bit obviously, which will push your smithing up as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the speeds you can be expecting. So quite good experience rates. One other thing I've noticed is that you can actually use these, if you bring some nature runes and fire runes, you can use your ring of forging down to about 5 or 10 uses left, so it's almost destroyed. So you get your use out of it, then you can unequip it. Make sure you put it in your first slot, or at least in a slot that, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., just in a slot that's a lower number than your fresh ring of forgings. And you can actually alch it for the full price, which low alch is 810, and the high alch is, let me just check, high alch is 1,215 GP, so it's quite a good alch. You'll obviously profit from that, assuming you can high or low alch, and easily covers the cost of the nats and makes you a bit of extra money. So no reason not to do it. That's it for this video today, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like and subscribe. I will be making more of these efficiency tips as I get to training different skills on my Iron Man. And obviously I've got my update videos going on as well. You can also go check me out on Twitch and Twitter as well. The links will be down in the description below. But thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.